Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. Now I know the video is looking a little bit plain compared to the thumbnail, but that's just because I forgot to turn my shaders back on. I don't know how long they've been on for, so sorry about that, but let's just jump straight into the build. So what you want to go ahead and do is place a fence post on your corner section, then come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, then place a 2 high block, and then leave a 2 block gap, and then you can build another 2 high fence, and then you want to get some spruce log, place one of those, place 3 stairs, another spruce log, 2 high fence, leave a 2 block gap, and then another 2 high fence, and then bring that over an extra 10 blocks. Once we're there in the corner again, we can go ahead and do the same thing. So bring it on an additional 10 fence posts. On that 10th one, you want to go ahead and stack it 2 high, leave 2 spaces, do another 2 high, do a stripped spruce, 3 stairs, another stripped spruce, then another 2 high, and then leave 2 spaces, and then a 2 high fence again, and then bring that over an additional 10 fence post length. Then we can go ahead and do the same thing for the other 2 sides. Now what you want to go ahead and do is come in 2 blocks from either side on the inside of the fences, and then you want to extend that fence post 8 on either way, and then come up an additional 3 fences. We'll come back and finish this later on to make it a little bit easier on us. From here you want to go ahead and extend our pathway up 10 blocks, and on the 10th one place a stair on top of that as well. You then go ahead and do that for the other 3 center spruce logs, and then bring in some stripped spruce all the way up the sides as well. On that 10th block for the stripped spruce, go ahead and add a 2 high block, and then we can do the same thing for the 3 other sides. From here you want to come in an additional 1 spruce log, build it 2 high, and then connect them diagonally. What you want to do is come back 1 extra block, as you can see I've done here, and place 3 stairs facing left, 1 facing right, and then you want to go ahead and extend that an extra 2 blocks, and then connect them diagonally as we've done just here. Next off, you want to go ahead and place in some stripped spruce logs as an inside border to that, and then add some grass blocks up here as well. They don't need to be full on grass blocks because we're going to use this for a bit of crops later on, so they can be whatever blocks you have. Now we can go off and finish our extra little fence part here with some more crops in them. So what you want to do is come in 2 fence posts, go up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, and then connect it to your other side. You then go ahead and change some of these fence posts to fence gates so you can access your crops. Now what you want to go ahead is use a shovel and just make a nice pathway all the way around for you to access and walk around. As you can see here, I've just added an additional spruce log on the outside of these stairs. Now for some light posts, you can bring in some fence posts, as you can see I've done, and add a nice 3 high block there, and then change this here to trapdoors on top with a lantern hanging off, as you can see I've done now. Next we can work on some little gateways, so go ahead and place 2 stairs facing outwards of each other, then go ahead and place some trapdoors on the top section of that block, and then 2 on the outside as well. We also can add some barrels underneath, as you'll be able to see I'll do in just 1 second on this side here. And now from here you can go ahead and place out 1 block in the middle there, put some water. I covered mine with a trapdoor just to make it look a bit nicer. Then go ahead and hoe this up and put in whatever crops you wanted. Now I did sprinkle a couple of watermelons and pumpkin in there just to mix up some variety and color change, with some beetroot and some wheat on the top section. Now you can go ahead and copy this same pattern that we've done here on all the other 3 sections. The only thing I forgot to mention is to put in some oak leaves on the sidewalks, as you can see I've done.
Now
Now we can go ahead and fill in our center with some oak planks. Then from here you want to come in at 2 blocks and place a 3 high oak log on either side. Then you want to go ahead and place an oak log facing outwards on the bottom row on all of the outside planks. We then can go ahead and fill in the walls, leaving a space for a door on every single side. You can go ahead and put in a spruce door in on every side for you to access your building from any time you come in. Next we can go ahead and start on the roof. Now what you want to go ahead and do with this is come out 1 block with an upside down stair, then go a regular block, an upside down block, a regular stair, and then do a stair facing upside down facing inwards, and then do the same thing on the other side. We then can go ahead and extend this roof design all the way across on the other side, except for on these outside parts, you just want to do a upside down stair on every second one and a slab on the others. Then we can go ahead and just continue along this pattern along the roof. Now you save yourself a little bit of trouble in the future. Don't worry about stairing the right and left sides as you can see I've done here, but you can go ahead and do the roof. So what you want to go ahead and do is place 2 slabs, 1 overhanging and then a gap in between, and then another one, a gap in between, another one, and then a gap in between, and then 2 more overhanging. You can also go ahead and extend the walls all the way up to the roof. And then from here you want to come in from the bottom section, you want to come in 1 stair, place some stripped spruce logs, and on the next section you want to come in 2 from either side. From there you want to go to your center block of your house, dig down 1, and then you'll have an extra gap that's already there, and then you want to go ahead and dig down an additional 2 more blocks. You can go ahead and bring down the stripped spruce logs that you already have placed and extend the spruce plank walls as well. Then go ahead and dig down an additional row, and then go ahead and place some oak logs. You can use some scaffolding to get up, and that's pretty much it. The rest is really up to you what you want to decorate it with. As you can see here already in the kind of b-roll and things that we have planned, that what I've done with it, I think it turned out pretty cool with some hidden wardrobes. Got your base on top with a nice little hidden section underneath as well, so it should be able to cover you for a lot of your farming needs and a nice ultimate farming base, I suppose we can call it. Also, if you guys could let me know in the comments below if you prefer me talking over the videos, or if you just want some videos with no audio and just like the music and some text and things with instructions what to do. So let me down in the comments below, I really appreciate it. Also, we are creeping up on 500 subscribers, so if you have any ideas for a giveaway or something like that, let me know as well, and I'll be sure to get back to you. So yeah, thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.